Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the 22nd through the 28th of June. Okay. Thank you guys for all the support you've shown the channel. Thank you for donations and everything. Okay. I really appreciate it, and I hope all is well. Let's get started, Taurus. All right. New supportive connections coming out in reverse. Intuition and manifestation coming out in reverse. And behind a mask coming out in the upright, Taurus. Let's see what overall energy decrease. Okay. So Taurus, it's like you felt disconnected from everybody. Maybe that you didn't have any support with this coming out in reverse. This signifies a time where maybe you need to, or just the people that you were around, you don't connect with them no more. Like you guys don't resonate with each other. And it kind of got you in this period where you feel like a lot is being taken away from you. But what this is saying here, well, this is the past. So this is about meeting people of like minds in the upright. So going places or just surrounding yourself with people that's like you. I don't feel like that was the case in the past. Moving into the future, it seems like, or in the present, like right now, it seems like you may be having hard times with your intuition and feeling guided and stuff like that. Well, that's what this is in the reverse. Like it just feel like a disconnection right now. And Taurus, moving into the future, you have behind the mask. So it's like this is about like taking that mask off, seeing, like, being who you are, being comfortable with who you are, and knowing that being you is just right, not feeling like you have to kind of put on a facade for other people to like you, because I guarantee you, Taurus, people will love you just exactly how you are. Okay, let's see. So that mask is like a sense of need and authenticity with yourself and those around you. Okay, especially with this, and that'll kind of shift all this to the upright. The things you're trying to manifest, Taurus, it requires you to be the true you. That's how you get exactly what it is you want. Okay. So even if like this is something you doing in a public sense, and maybe it requires you to or it makes you feel like you have to be a certain way. No, Taurus, they'll love you exactly for who you are. And that's going to bring in those real connections, people that can really connect with you. That's going to make the things that you really want manifest, well, which you have in trouble now, and you'll feel more connected with you, and there will be no need to be around people where you feel like you don't have to be yourself, like you can't be the true you, whether this is work, whether this is career, or even in relationships. Okay. You have the energy of the sun, bringer of life. This is literally the sun. Excuse me, Taurus. It says ego, purposeful, directed, creative, our basic identity, self-realization, proud, censoring our inner child, reason over instinct, willfulness, success, and vitality. And that's going to sit in between these two. Let's get one more for you. And then we have lighthouse. Okay. Warning, beware, make a detour, vigilance, obstacle to avoid, guide, use tact and diplomacy. Okay. What's underneath here? Okay. So we have balance, being centered, mediate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, feeling complete. Okay. And that's what's going to take you out this cycle of decrease. So if things hasn't been working out for you and you kind of feel like you can't, like with this decrease, like no matter what you do, you still constantly losing. This is why. It's like a form of ego or feeling, or just like a lack of, it's like, I can't say it's a lack of purpose, because I feel like you know what you're doing, but it's like realizing yourself so you can have real connections, and that's going to help you manifest stuff. It's like whatever you're trying to do, all it takes for you to bring whatever it is for you to be yourself. And that's the warning here. It's like, make a detour. If anything to where you don't have to be who you truly are is coming up for you, Taurus, is because you need to make a detour. That's why everything isn't like working out as planned. it requires you to be who you are for things to work out, whether, no matter what this is for you, Taurus. Let's get some tarot. And I'm not saying you fake, but this is really what this is saying. Okay, Taurus? Okay. Let me not keep going on. All right, let's get some tarot. All right, I stopped being goofy today, you guys. The Empress. Look at that. The overall energy. Knowing who you are, knowing that you abundant or whole within yourself. That's what the Empress is. She embraced exactly who she is and divinely guided. That's this intuition right here. Somebody who's divinely guided and just comfortable being, flaws and all. She's comfortable being her, using her, anything that's considered a flaw, because I don't consider it a flaw, but anything that's unique about you, take that and use it for your advantage. And I guarantee you, with the Empress coming out, which is your card in tarot, with that coming out, it's just about, like, people is really gonna love you for who you are, so there's no need. Then you have the Ace of Cups coming out, the Eight of Swords. Don't worry, that's in the past position. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands with the Tower, Five of Swords with the Eight of Wands, and the Strength card with the King of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups, getting exactly what it is you want as another overall energy. All right, Taurus. If you feel like you are stuck and you just really can't see, this is past energy though, or just like, it's like you hadn't been able to tell you, express your feelings or just see why things hadn't been working out for you. And you really, really genuinely feel stuck and just disconnected from everything and everybody. Okay. It's like, it's a part of you that needs, like, to kind of see this exactly for what it is, Taurus. Part of you hiding a significant with the Empress coming out for whatever this is, like you hiding the most beautiful assets that you have literally behind this mask. Okay, so moving into the presence, it's like you are trying to start new, possibly in a relationship or just being connected with others, but you having a hard time kind of like bringing it into fruition, bringing things that you want, and also trusting your intuition. You having a hard time, you feel blocked from it all, like the things you're trying to manifest, where you do have the opportunity to have a new beginning, but it does require you to be who you are. And that's where the warning is coming from. It's like this warning in Tower, moving into the future where that mask is. This is warning you to let your guard down, to let that mask go. Like that's what this is. This is not serving you in no way, shape, or form. Okay. And this is a spiritual lesson for you, with this being a number 7. Okay, it's a spiritual lesson. I know some of you guys are not as spiritual as, you know, but it's that's what this is. It's teaching you that you are whole within yourself and you don't need nothing outside of you to kind of like, or just to be in this type of energy, especially with the Empress coming up. Okay, and that's the reason why all this has happened. A lot of this Tower, a reason why this Tower is happening, so you can let your guard down, is so you can come out of conflict, whether this is with others in a relationship or just within yourself, like mental conflict, especially with the Eight of Swords being here in the past. It seemed like, and so you can move forward and be successful and know how to see that you are successful. You can be whole or just like achieve the goals, the desires you want with just being you and doing you, Taurus. And you have the potential to really like stand in your truth and your power be whole, clear-minded. Listen to get that intuitive guidance about how to manifest things, but it's going to take some strength for you, okay? And just be strong and sure-footed into how you be abundant. It's like this makes you stronger as into who you are, both mentally and just feeling whole within yourself, divinely guided, if that's what you choose to do, or like using your intuition, abundance, whatever this means for you. Say you want just like this completely loving, abundant relationship. The universe is saying, well, it's going to take you to be yourself so you can have that true happiness, emotional fulfillment. You can't be emotionally fulfilled if you're not being truly you, because then it's like now you would have to carry on a relationship not being who you truly are, which in then return is going to lead to some type of dissatisfaction. You get what I'm saying? And once you change this perspective of yourself, then everything else around you change. Okay, Taurus? Let's use some law of attraction cards. I'm going to use these till y'all tell me y'all tired of them, okay? It's just to help you with what's going on. Like, where's your manifestations at? You have release attachment. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing. Give vibes of not having. So whatever you longing or attached to, maybe this could be this, like being a certain type of way, or just dealing with a certain people that you don't even connect to. It's like, let all that go and surround yourself with people who love you for who you truly are. And then you have serenity at the bottom of the deck. It says, take care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, chakra, energy balance. This can also be sacral chakra, possibly solar too, but it's like, it's just coming into who you are and knowing that you had, I know I keep saying it, but it seems important for what you're trying to bring in, okay? And your manifestations are happening. This is just the storm before the beauty, okay? Me and my words, huh? Like, Lord. But it is like everything, once you start feeling complete, you see that here? Once you start feeling whole and complete, right there. Once you start feeling like that, everything else around you shifts and you come into your own, because we always surrounded by people who always tell us we got to fix this and fix that, and be happy with where you are. Like, if you change something, it's because you want to change it, or it's you feel like it's something that's not working for you no more. Okay. Are you being divinely led? Okay. But just like, don't beat yourself up in the process, and never feel like you have to be something other than yourself to be successful or happy. Okay. In a relationship, you want to be surrounded by those who love you anyway. It says God of reflection came out. The qualities you see in the other are simply your own reflection. So maybe if you surrounded by like people you feel disconnected to, or you feel like others just don't really vibe, or maybe you feel like they wear a mask, then that could be saying like, well, you see in another quality what it is for yourself. Okay, so basically what's being reflected back to you, or being reflected to you, is like something that you got that's a part of you. Okay, and then I hope I said that right. Let go of logic and listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, because when this card is upright, Taurus, it helps you manifest better. Like, you can start to see the future, and like how decisions you make, how they're going to affect you in both good and positive ways once you get to that card is upright. And that's what the Empress does. She uses her intuition to create her abundance, but she has to be whole within herself to do that, to be the Empress. Like, she has to know what she wants and how to go about things her own way in order to have her own soul divinely guide her through life. Okay, Taurus, that's the message I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.